Which of the following statement regarding an ideal single phase transformer having a turn ratio of 1:2 and drawing a current of 10 ampere from those volt AC supply is incorrect? Its secondary current is 5 ampere, its secondary voltage is 400 volt, its secondary current is 20 ampere. In a given transformer, for a given applied voltage, losses which remains constant irrespective of load change are hysteresis and eddy current losses. Losses which occurs in rotating electric machine and do not occur in transformer are friction and windage losses. For a given applied voltage, with the increase in frequency of the applied voltage, eddy current loss will remain unchanged. In a power or distribution transformer, about 10% end turns are heavily insulated to withstand the high voltage drop due to line surge produced by the shunting capacitance of the end turns. Reduction in core losses and increase in permeability are obtained with transformer employing core built-up lamination of cold rolled grain oriented steel. The noise produced by a transformer is termed as hum. Which of the following part of a transformer is visible from outside? Bushings. Which of the following insulating materials can withstand the highest temperature safely? Mica. The efficiency of two identical transformers under load conditions can be determined by back-to-back test. The number of electrons in the outermost orbit of carbon atom is 4. Which of the following acts as a protection against high voltage surge due to lightning and switching Horn gaps? A good voltage regulation of a transformer means output voltage fluctuation from no load to full load is least. Which of the following protection is normally not provided on small distribution transformer? Buckles relay. For a transformer operating at constant load current, maximum efficiency will occur at unity power factor. A transformer transform power. A transformer can have regulation closer to zero on leading power factor. In a transformer, the resistance between its primary and secondary should be infinity. The secondary of a current transformer is always short circuit under operating condition because it avoids core saturation and high voltage induction. A shell tap transformer has reduced magnetic leakage. Natural air cooling is generally restricted for transformer up to 1.5 megavolt ampere. The size of a transformer core will depend on frequency and area of the core. The secondary winding of which of the following transformer is always kept closed? Current transformer. The function of breather in a transformer is to arrest flow of moisture when outside air enters the transformer. The efficiencies of the transformer compared with that of electric motor of the same power are much higher. The transformer oil should have low volatility and low viscosity. In step-down transformer, there is a change of 15 ampere in the load current. This results in change of supply current of less than 15 ampere. For the parallel operation of single-phase transformer, it is necessary that they should have same polarity. Minimum voltage regulations occur when the power factor of the load is leading. Auto transformer makes effective saving on copper and copper losses when its transformation ratio is approximately equal to 1. Short circuit test on transformer is conducted to determine copper losses. If a transformer is switched on to a voltage more than the rated voltage, its power factor will be deteriorate. Open circuit test on transformer is conducted to determine core losses. Part of the transformer which is most subject to damage from overheating is winding insulation. During open circuit test of a transformer, primary is a supplied rated voltage. The voltage transformation ratio of a transformer is equal to the ratio of secondary induced EMF to primary induced EMF. Secondary induced EMF to primary induced EMF. A no load test is performed on a transformer to determine magnetizing current and loss. Which type of winding is used in three-phase shell type transformer? Sandwich type. An open circuit test on a transformer is conducted primarily to measure core loss. The transformer laminations are insulated from each other by thin coat of varnish. When secondary of a current transformer is open circuit, its iron core will be hot because of heavy iron losses taking place in it due to high flux density. The efficiency of a transformer under heavy loads is comparatively low because a copper loss becomes high in proportion to the output. The maximum load that a power transformer can carry is limited by its voltage ratio. The hum in a transformer is mainly attributed to magnetostriction. A glass rod when rubbed with silk cloth is charged because it gives away electrons. Which of the following is the most likely source of harmonics in a transformer? Core saturation. If a transformer is continuously operated, the maximum temperature rise will occur in windings. Iron loss of a transformer can be measured by low power factor wattmeter. Which of the following loss in a transformer is zero even at full load? Friction loss. Negative voltage regulation is indicative that the load is capacitive only. Helicoils all can be used on low voltage side of high kVA transformer. If the supply frequency to the transformer is increased, the iron loss will increase. Which of the following is not a routine test on transformer? Radio interference test. A transformer can have zero voltage regulation at leading power factor. An ideal transformer will have maximum efficiency at a load such that copper loss is equal to iron loss. Noise level test in a transformer is a type test. In an actual transformer, the iron loss remains practically constant from no load to full load because core flux remains practically constant. The path of the magnetic flux the transformer should have low reactance. When a given transformer is run at its rated voltage but reduced frequency, its core flux density is increased. Which of the following properties is not necessarily desirable for the material for transformer core? High thermal conductivity. The leakage flux in a transformer depends on load current. An ideal transformer is one which has no losses and magnetic leakage. Which of the following does not change in an ordinary transformer? Frequency. The change in volume of transformer cooling oil due to variation of atmospheric temperature during day and night is taken care by which part of transformer? Conservator. The magnetizing current of a transformer is usually small because it has small air gap. Buckles relays gives warning and protection against electrical fault inside the transformer itself. The two transformers are connected in parallel. These transformers do not have equal percentage impedance. This is likely to result in loading of the transformer not in proportion to their kVA rating. During short circuit test, iron losses are negligible because of the voltage applied on the primary side is low. Which of the following is the main advantage of an auto transformer or a two-winding transformer? Saving in winding material. Power transformers are generally designed to have maximum efficiency around near full load. Which of the following transformer has less cross-sectional area? High voltage winding. Silicon steel used in laminations mainly reduce hysteresis loss. Delta star transformer works satisfactorily when unbalanced as well as unbalanced loads. Star-star connect transformer work satisfactorily when load is balanced only. Which of the following property is not necessarily desirable in the material for transformer core? High thermal conductivity. Distribution transformers are generally designed for maximum efficiency around 50% load. The value of flux involved m. The EMF equation of a transformer is maximum value. The main reason for generation of harmonic in a transformer could be saturation of core. Gas is usually not liberated due to dissociation of transformer oil unless the oil temperature exceeds 150 degrees centigrade. The full load copper loss of a transformer is 16 watt. At half load, the copper loss will be 400 watt. Buckles relays can be installed on oil-cooled transformer. A transformer oil must be free from moisture. The core used in high-frequency transformer is usually air core. Air core. In a transformer, the resistance between its primary and secondary is infinite. Harmonic in transformer result in all of the above. Increase core losses, increase I square R losses, magnetic interference with communication circuit. All of the above. Helical coils can be used on low voltage side of high kVA transformer. The function of conservator in a transformer is to take care of the expansion and contraction of transformer oil due to variation of temperature of surroundings. The thickness of lamination used in a transformer is usually 0.4 mm to 0.5 mm. Material used for construction of transformer core is usually silicon steel. Hysteresis loss in a transformer varies as Cb maximum is equal to maximum flux density. B maximum 1-V1-6. The noise resulting from vibration of lamination set by magnetic forces is termed as hum. The transformer ratings are usually expressed in terms of kVA. An ideal transformer has infinite values of primary and secondary inductance. The statement is false. The chemical used in breather is silica gel. The chemical used in breather for transformer should have the quality of absorbing moisture. The usage of higher flux density in the transformer design reduces weight per kVA. In a transformer, the tappings are generally provided on a high voltage side. What will happen if the transformer working in parallel are not connected with regard to polarity? Incorrect polarity will result in dead short circuit. If the percentage impedance of the two transformers working in parallel are different, then parallel operation will still be possible, but the power factor at which the two transformers operate will be different from the power factor of the common load. If R square is the resistance of secondary winding of the transformer and K is the transformation ratio, then the equivalent secondary resistance referred to primary will be R square IK 2. Two transformers operating in parallel will share the load depending upon their per unit impedance. The power transformer is a constant main flux device. The purpose of providing iron core in a step-up transformer is to provide all above features. Greater the secondary leakage flux, less will be the secondary induced EMF. Spacers are provided between adjacent coils to provide free passage to the cooling ion. No load current of a transformer has small magnitude and low power factor. Transformer breathes in when load on it decreases. The maximum efficiency of a distribution transformer is at 50% full load. Power transformers are designed to have maximum efficiency at near full load. Natural oil cooling is used for transformer up to a rating of 3000 kilovolt ampere. In the transformer, the function of a conservator is to protect the transformer from damage when oil expands due to heating. In a transformer, routine efficiency depends upon load current and power factor of load. The no load current in a transformer lags behind the applied voltage by an angle of about 90 degree. A common method of cooling a power transformer is oil cooling. In a given transformer for given applied voltage losses which remains constant irrespective of load change or hysteresis and eddy current losses. Efficiency of a power transformer is of the order of 90%. Which winding in a transformer has more number of turns? High voltage winding. Primary winding of a transformer could either be a low voltage or high voltage winding. A transformer cannot raise or lower the voltage of a DC supply because Faraday laws of electromagnetic induction are not valid since the rate of change of flux is zero. A transformer transforms power. In the transformer following winding has got more cross-sectional area, low voltage winding. While conducting short circuit test on a transformer, the following side is circuited low voltage side. Which of the following is not a part of transformer installation exciter? The purpose of providing an iron core in a transformer is to decrease the reluctance of the magnetic path. No load current in a transformer lags behind the voltage by about 75 degree. The efficiency of a transformer will be maximum when copper loss is equal to iron loss. The permissible flux density in case of cold rolled grain oriented steel is around 1.7 Weber per m square. Sapner test is conducted on transformer to determine temperature. The dielectric strength of transformer oil is expected to be 10 kV. No load on a transformer is carried out to determine magnetizing current and loss. The path of a magnetic flux in a transformer should have low reluctance. The no-load current drawn by transformer is usually what percent of the full load current? 2 to 5%. The degree of mechanical vibration produced by the lamination of a transformer depends on tightness of clamping, gauge of lamination, size of lamination, all of the above. A transformer core is laminated to reduce eddy current losses. In a transformer, the energy is conveyed from primary to secondary by the flux. Which of the following does not change in a transformer? Frequency.